I'm glad last week is over. It was pretty bad. We've been fighting with the phone company. First we changed from AT&T and went to Cavalier, and Cavalier wasn't doing what they promised. They were supposed to send us a modem within 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days kept coming and going, and we never got, well, we did get the modem after a month, but they had changed our service over, so we were without internet for 2 weeks and trying to get back to the other company that we were with. And they wouldn't release our phone line. So they're finally going to release it Thursday, the 16th. And I guess we're supposed to get our internet back that night. And that'll be 3 weeks without any internet, thanks to Cavalier. The right hand doesn't seem to know what the left hand is doing. And I would advise anybody not to go with that company. Or maybe you are with that company and you've had problems. But I know that I'll never recommend them to anyone. I've had it with them. They don't do what they promise. And then, I think it was a week ago on a Monday night, my husband went to pick up my son, and there was a carjacking right next to his car. And he was so scared, he just knew he had to get out of there because our son was going to be coming to the car and there was a gun involved and he didn't want nothing to happen to him. So he pulled out as quickly as he could, and about that time our son was coming to the car, and he said, "Get in!" And Drew's like, "What did I do?" And he goes, "Get in!" So he gets in the car and they drive away. They're starting to drive away. He goes, "There's a carjacking going on right next to me." They get home and my husband's pacing and everything. I'm trying to sleep during all this, and because I got to get up early for work. And he tells Drew to call Kroger and asks them if they want them to come back up there to fill out a police report. And they say sure. So they go back up there and come to find out the guy that got his car jacked was lying up and down. Never told the cop he had the guy had a gun that took his car. The car was old and beat up, so my husband thinks that it was taken for other reasons. Because we just got our car. It's used, but it was a lot nicer, I guess, than what was next to him. But I'm thankful that they're okay and that nothing happened to them. I had a hard time sleeping that night. And I'm probably, Drew's probably lucky that his dad is still letting him work there, because knowing Tim, he's the type of person that would say, "You have to quit. You can't work there anymore," just because of that incident. So I guess things worked out alright. I don't know, we'll see. He hasn't been working there very long. He's only been working there a few weeks. I took my other son up to a place of employment to get an application yesterday. He's 18 and he doesn't want to grow up. He doesn't want to get a job. Doesn't want to drive. Paid for driver's training a year ago, and he won't drive. And I've talked to him about going back and getting his permit renewed. He don't want to do that. And I told him, I said, you know what, you got to grow up whether you want to or not. So I don't know, but that's what's going on. Bye.